Recorded Books and One Click Digital present Hood Misfits Volume 1 by Brick and Storm, narrated by Paula J. Parker as the voice of Ray-Ray and James Edward Shippey as Trigga.
Prologue. Shit was real out there in the street. You understand me? What I learned in the last 2 weeks would stay with me for the rest of my life. Ray-Ray is my name. I was 16 years old, and I had been sold to a pimp by my father. I worked hard all my life not to lead the life my parents had. They'd made sure of it, too. My father had been a two-bit hustler and a con man. My mother was no better. She'd been a whore since birth, damn near. Her mother had sold her to the highest bidder at age 10. She tried heroin by age 12 and had snorted coke by 14. My father was 20 years older than she was, and she had me at 15. He was her pimp, and she was his bottom bitch. There were days I'd watch my father beat my mother until she couldn't stand anymore. Then there were days I'd seen my mother stab my father. Yes, it happened more than one time. And one day, I thought she'd kill him. But no, not my old man. Hell nah. There was no way he would let a woman snuff him out. When he got home from the hospital, he beat her again. And by the end of the night, they were snorting coke together and getting drunk. That was the kind of love they had. That was my fucking life. And although I saw them do these things, most times they would make me go to my room or send me to the mall so I wouldn't be too much in their business. Everything was everything until my father ran up on the wrong nigger. He sent my mother to be a distraction, like always. Even with the abuse of drugs and alcohol at age 31, Shauna Willington was still a bad bitch. I think it was because my grandmama was Italian and granddaddy was right out of Africa that my mama looked as good as she did. She was 5'8" and light-skinned, with long jet-black hair that cascaded down to her ass. Both she and I could fit in the same clothes. Perfect size 10s. Yes, a bitch was bad at 16 because of my parents' genes. Only difference between me and my mama was I was as black as the night was long. My skin was so chocolate, they said my mama didn't think I was her baby at first. Not until I opened my eyes and looked just like my daddy. People said I looked just like Raymond Jenkins, which was why my nickname was Ray-Ray. Don't get it twisted. Yeah, my parents were criminals, but they loved the hell out of me. I know you're asking how your daddy loved...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?